Check out Club 2K and drop buckets to newly dropped.
Watch out for what?
All-star action, and here we go with MP. Five racks with 2 balls stationed out deep in the do zone. 70 seconds to shoot 27 shots in all. Now, the 2 balls are worth 3 points. The money balls are worth 2. The rest are worth 1. And each shooter... picks a rack of all money balls.
And so now you're thinking about strategy. Do you put that money ball rack last? Because you're all warmed up and it is only 22 feet away, so you cannot afford to waste any time. And he's in his rookie season making his shootout debut.
Not just 13.
Excellent pacing right now and rhythm to his shots.
Misses with the first 2 balls. That's 16. Now with 17. Pushes it to 18. Yep. He's got to speed up. Clock's ticking. .22 points now. Now with 23 points. That makes 24. 5 big points on that rack alone. He's up to 27. That makes 28 points. Just under 30 now with 29. Couldn't finish the money rack. And a solid score, 31 points. Wow, that was something else, guys. We don't see too many performances like that.
And it was an ideal start for him. He nailed every ball off the first rack.
So it'll be Trae Young here.
You know, in the three-point contest, these guys are really on an island out there. I mean, you're used to sharing the court with 9 other guys. 4 of them are your teammates, and now it's just you out there. It has a little bit of a golf, tennis, or track and field feel.
Yeah, and some guys love that. Others don't. So if you don't, you probably shouldn't be here. But I think for the most part, everyone in the lineup here tonight.
That's 13. Now 14. Now to 15. That makes it 4 straight for him. Now up to 18. And he runs it up to 29 points. Wow, how about that performance, guys? Man, nice work.
And he knocked down 5 out of the 9 money balls. Pretty good.
So it'll be Tim Hardaway Jr. here.
Just over 2, 1, go.
And here we go with C.J. McCollum.
So often we see just a
26 points, his score for the round. Ordinarily, that'd be good enough, but there are some great scores, guys, out there today. So it's Klay Thompson ready to start here.
And Klay's dad was an NBA player, but
2, 1, go!
And so we'll see Paul George wrapping up the qualifying round. He knows there's nobody coming after him. He knows the score to beat.
Hot start.
And he posts 24 for the round. I think he's pretty unlucky. He was good, but a few other players were great. Hardaway has got the highest score from round one. All he's got to do now, guys, is so it'll be Trae Young here. 35 seconds in the tiebreaker round. A quick release is advantageous.
2, 1, go!
So it's Klay Thompson ready to start here. He knows the number to beat. 35 seconds to work. Here we go. He gets all the way up to 21 points. So it'll be Trae Young here. He's got to improve on his score from the last round if he wants to have a shot to win it.
3, 2, 1, go!
And here we go with MP.
And over his career, just a superb long-range marksman. You know, I feel like guys sometimes start to drift off mentally deep in the round.
And that's a very good point. Your ability to focus and maintain some consistency with your rhythm oftentimes determines who wins and who loses. That was a good rack for him.
Liking that. I'm feeling all of that.
He's hot now, his 7th consecutive basket.
He's finding that touch.
He runs 2 racks without a miss. 2-ball count. 12 in a row. What more can you say?
7 more points and he'll tie it. Really a pretty shot right there.
Up to 22. And now 24. 3 points more to tie it. He's reached 25 points. Now at 26. He's up to 27. Hits, and now he has the lead.
And still going.
Yeah, and that's the score to beat here in the final round.
That's a streak of 7 in a row. An impressive 35 points for him. What an unbelievable round. Right away you could tell it was going to be special.
A dozen in a row. I mean, like he made in that round.
2, 1, go!
And that wraps up the Mountain Dew 3-point contest. Certainly one to remember.
0-0. We would like to thank all fans for making it out to tonight's event.
Don't ask me no questions, just listen to the... She catch a one-way flight to kick it wherever I'm at. So if she wanna stay, then it never come back. You wanna know how a chip feel? I've been there once. This year 3 in the beginning of a 10-year run. And as predicted, my persistence got my name on all the lists. Had a before rap, like that from Memphis. I survived all the... Found out my whole team was hot. He kept his distance. What's a stage with no mic and no voice of a... Celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the...
Substitute Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court. Timeout West All-Stars.
Irving subbed in for Stephen. Curry. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Davis.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players. Coaches, what a blast.
Yeah, the
Try stop me. They lock me.
Here we go.
This weekend, it's Puma Mania. You'll be able to earn double, triple, and quadruple XP for playing games in Puma gear, so don't miss out. And check back next weekend for some high-stakes hoops with Rival Day Conquest and Rival Day Championship. Rep your affiliation and compete for the title of City Champions. Who will win Season 1? I can't wait to find out. That's it for me. I'll see you on the courts.
Welcome to a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV. First up, let's talk My Team Unlimited. There are 2 tournaments this year with a total prize pool of $500,000. Now that's a lot of money, so here are Brian and Sasha with all of the details on how you can get in on the action.
Collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that
Substitution
on this town for All-Star. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
Towns, the pass to Paul. Over Irving. The shot's good from Paul. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Chris Paul oozes with confidence, especially when he's got the mid-range game working for himself. He'll take every opportunity to stroke it from there.
And it's in there.
And no one's going to ever claim that the All-Star Weekend is about defense, and we got a taste of that right there.
Pass to Towns. Paul looking over the floor. An easy 2 points on the layup. Paul's got his second bucket.
Paul's got a really nice touch from the interior, and, you know, he likes to get in there and mix it up with the big guys any chance he gets.
Williamson outside Westbrook. Jacks up a 3. He's off on that one. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Picked by Randall. Irving for 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. And you listen to interviews with MP, it's clear that he's going to look out for himself first and foremost. How do you take this?
MP is aware of himself as a brand. Every choice he makes is with himself in mind.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. Paul dishes to Westbrook. Back to Paul. Towns, a screen on Irving. Over Irving, and it's sent back by Irving. 1:52 left in the first. A three-pointer is right on target. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Rudy Gobert. First personal foul. Chris Paul. Taking 2 shots.
Free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And he makes both free throws.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Outside Irving. Randall outside. There's the 3. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Randall. Irving's got 9.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here. Westbrook
feeling it out a bit. Towns in the corner from downtown. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
Irving kicks to Butler. Back to Irving. 5 on the clock. And it's Beal in the corner. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
To the right side. Here's Paul. The shot, no good. Randall with some nice D.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Takes a step back. For 3, Westbrook. That shot off the mark. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the East All-Star. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Man, right at completely new group for the East All-Stars. The West making some changes.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
They've got Bradley Beal. Adebayo is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Paul George, and it's Irving in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. Launches a 3. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
You're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Butler against Paul. Back to Sabonis. Can they get it? Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
Well, the edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see. Both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much to the workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact.
Third team foul. Substitution. On the court. Substitution on the court. Defensive foul called on Bradley Beal. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
With defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Irving. Irving can't hit. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the West All-Stars. They trail by 11.
Third personal foul. Fifth team foul. Westbrook. 2 shots.
So we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Hey, when it comes to stat sheet stuffers, Westbrook is a stat sheet stuffer supreme. Mark that one up, guys.
Butler is screen on Paul. A deep 3 from Irving. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Irving's got 20 points.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Westbrook, and he gets the bucket.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
And the bulk of Gobert's offense is going to come down low. Even if the D knows that, it can still be tough to stop.
Gobert with the block.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look at... Across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Ball against Irving. Nifty move. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Westbrook. Westbrook's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. And that one's good. Irving. 22 points for him.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Irving. Down low. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Maybe not the most explosive player in the league, but Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
For 3, Ingram, and no good. So as we conclude the first half, so far, fairly one-sided.
Looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly. Exactly with you there.
Substitution on the court. Substitution
Now
on the
for
court.
the West.
At the
Karl
line
Anthony
for one.
Towns checked in for Davis. Williamson comes in for Kevin Durant. Russell Westbrook's checked in for James Harden. And Trae Young subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And the West All-Stars, looking at who they've got. We've got Williamson. Young is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Towns. And it's James in at small forward. Gobert with a screen on Young. Irving for three. And Gobert kicks to Irving. Back to Gobert. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 8th assist in the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Drills the three-pointer. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Irving passes to Gobert. Towns with the steal. And the foul called on him.
Fourth personal foul. Trae Young. 2 shots.